Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Ring. So I'm out here with Casey and he brought this thing out. So you hunters, you guys have all kind of little tools and gizmos and gadgets. This is called the Caldwell Deadshot Fieldpod. I think this thing retails for around $99. You can get it at Bass Pro, Cabela's, or anything else. But I also see the usefulness of something like this. So right now we're out in this cornfield. They're planting, so in about a month or so, you're not going to be able to lay on your belly and shoot over this. This thing weighs in at about 5 pounds. It is adjustable. You can't stand with it. This is the actual maximum leg height. But let's say you were hunting out in the field, okay? Let's say you had something like this. Let's see how easily this thing, I don't know where it's made. It's probably made in China. I have no idea. I'm not endorsing it, but I think it's kind of cool to see some products like this. So basically I can adjust the height on the rear. Here, if I needed to bring this up, I can bring it up or down. Same thing for the front. I can also swivel this. And I also have a way to lock out the swivel. If you have a longer rifle, what you can do is flip these up and move this out a little longer. The balance point would be a little forwards. I can definitely tell, but maybe your rifle's heavier in the back. But like I said, I want to try it out. So I'm sitting here at 700 yards. I'm going to take the AI. I'm going to take 3 rounds. We're going to see, I'm going to sit, and we're going to see if we can make an impact on the steel at 700 yards, but on a 12-inch round steel. See if it gives me the stabilization that I need to actually make the shot. So let's try it out. What I'm going to do is get this big tangled mess of a strap all down. I'm going to get my foot forwards. There we go, just like this. You know one thing, you can change the balance point this way as well. Yeah. So you can get it on the balance point. So let me grab the rifle. Let me see if we can take this shot at 700 yards. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to take the rifle and see if I can place it in here. And it somewhat fits, but I'm going to have to bring this up to give me more support on this back side. So I will lock this in. My bipod's actually in the way a little bit, but I think it'll work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this out so I can put it on the chassis like that. So I have a bunch of smart people around. That's what's nice about having this inset cut. If you guys are wondering why some of these rifles have inset cuts, is because if you are on the ground, you can actually barely lift it to get it inserted instead of having to come up and over it. So let me go ahead and get my dope in. I should be about we're gonna go 3.6. Set my butt on the ground. Let's see if this is actually somewhat stable. It is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this a little bit because I'm not sitting in a chair. I think this was actually designed for hunting out of a blind, where you could just set your rifle up and be good to go. The legs don't go out really wide, but let's see if we can do this. All right, here we go, 730 yards.
Impact.
First round impact. I just set it up, and this is not a shot I could have taken any other way. If I had corn that, let's say, was 10-12 inches high and I had to shoot over the top of it, I still am concealed. No one's going to see you over the top of it, but this gives you an option. I don't know about the quality of it. I don't know if this plastic would hold up, but it's actually pretty cool having options. Let's see if we can follow that up with another shot. Guys, it is dead stable. That's 2 for 2 at 732 yards. And you know what? Anytime you are a more informed buyer, I think it does help you. But I'm not endorsing the product. I'm just saying it's something that's unique, that's out there. Like I said, price point's about $100, but it's very, very configurable. I've seen some of the rests that KB32 and Rob with Pop's Quest have been using, and I've been looking for something. This is not it, but this is actually kind of cool. Gives you some options, and you know, you can have a lot of fun with it. Like, share, and subscribe. Caldwell. What was it called?
Deadshot.
Deadshot.
Fieldpod.
Fieldpod.
.com.
Have a good one.